Hi, and welcome to my channel. I'm Stacy, known as Staceyka, a medical student and a YouTuber. I make videos across a lot of subjects, but mostly on life as a medical student. This is our COBES vlog. COBES is community-based experience and service, where our school takes us every year to a rural community in Ghana. Here, we learn more about community medicine and public health. The whole class is divided into several groups and assigned a community where we take data via questionnaires, organize health screening, and do some form of community service. Although this is a lot of work, as a class we do fun stuff together like parties, competition, feasts, you name it. My previous video highlights all of this, so check it out later. In the meantime, let's get into what we actually did as medical students in the town of Asin, Kushia. The first thing we do is community entry, where we meet the opinion leaders to explain the intent behind our arrival and seek their consent. We visited the chiefs, the law enforcement, and the health center. Next, we got to work. Our target population was women of reproductive age from 15 to 49 years old. We sought women from 3 main locations: their homes, where we went door to door to meet them, the postnatal clinic at the health center, and the schools for the adolescent population.
That's right. Halfway.
Mother, say hi. That's my partner. So currently we are at the school. We are taking measurements and administering a questionnaire to some of the school-going girls. What's your name? Aisha. Is he laughing? No! Oh, God.
Maybe that's not allowed.
I know, right? It's not like that.
That is so cute. He's trying to push his bag with the wrong timing. Hey, are you smiling? It's very. At least you did one.
Aside collecting data for research purposes, we did a bit of community service as well. In line with our theme on safeguarding the health and rights of women and girls now, we spent time with the primary kids and helped them with an assignment to draw their mother or mother figure to honor our hardworking women. Next, we visited the adolescent girls at the upper primary and junior high, where we educated them on menstrual hygiene, self-breast examination, and sex education. Finally, we donated some past questions books and distributed snacks to the JHS 3 class. We would love to do even more for this community as a whole, so if you're interested to help in any way possible, shoot me a DM or email me. My details are in the description.
Me up now don't say anything. Error in the stage.
So the best time to do this thing is when you have your period, right? You wait 1 week, then you do it. Have you seen that?
I say answer now. Who will move
So if you do it and you see something, it means that something might be going on. So you have to take it to the hospital, okay? Thank you.
One plan and Then you have Kweku Kano, or seen a papa mudia, also be stay away from sex. Now to say, won't me show almost soon. Yan can't say for you. Make us a mention that as a won't me show almost.
Health screening was another major activity where we screened for malaria, hypertension, diabetes, as well as doing urine analysis and checking hemoglobin. Based on individual results, we advised accordingly. The last event was a Durbar, where we talked to the community about breast cancer screening, since from our questionnaire it wasn't a common practice. We also gave general health advice based on what issues predominantly featured at the health screening and answered questions as well. We said a big thank you to the chiefs and the people, and it wasn't long before we left Asemkushia. The last bit of COBES is the photo exhibition and presentation, where all groups who worked at the various communities present on the results of their data and what they did.
But just a small, about 7.1% had some on sexual and reproductive health rights and also menstrual hygiene amidst the teaching of self-breast examination, since we realized that most of them had little or no knowledge about that. The fact that women who are menstruating are not allowed to go and fetch water from the river.
We found from a study that between 15 and 49 years in Asena Huntem,
we then moved into the community to pay a courtesy call on the leaders of Asin Achano and the community health nurses.
And I'm here with Stacey Asante Asmeni and Zuera Babangwame.
Now, it wasn't just all work and no play. We did have a lot of activities, such as the tree planting, which most of us, in fact, all of us were involved in, as well as a visit to River Pride, which we got to witness the effects of the Galamsey. We visited a new palace, and all these activities could not be done on an empty stomach. We had several buffets and parties, and it was party after party after party. We would definitely miss Asenkusha for the lovely people, for the beautiful nature, for the bonds formed, and of course, the best buffets in the world. Thank you very much. And these are
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Asenkusha. So we have 3 questions from our facilitators. 3 questions.
COBES is a very impactful part of our medical school curriculum, where we learn to appreciate the lovely people of Ghana and the limits of our healthcare system. Healthcare is generally not the best in Ghana, so you can imagine how bad it is for those who live in rural settings. I'm glad to have been exposed to this so that I can advocate for better healthcare, and I'm glad to have helped this situation even if it's in smaller ways like education and health screening. Thanks for watching, and if you would want to help this community in any way you can, whether it's donations or to provide opportunities, please shoot me a DM or an email. Thank you.